In today's video, I'm going to answer a very common question: how to underline text in Trello. If you've been trying to format your cards and make certain words stand out, you've probably noticed that the underline option doesn't seem to exist. You may have tried keyboard shortcuts, toolbar options, or even HTML tags like angle bracket U, angle bracket text, angle bracket /U, angle bracket, and nothing works. That's because Trello does not support underline formatting at all. In this video, I'll explain why, what happens when you try to use underline, and what alternatives you can use instead. If this helps you out, make sure to like and subscribe for more simple Trello tutorials. Let's get started. First, open Trello and go to any board. Click into a card, then open the description field or add a comment. Now try to underline a word the way you normally would in other apps. For example, you might press Ctrl+U on Windows or Command+U on Mac. You'll immediately notice that nothing happens. There is no visual change, and Trello does not apply any underline formatting. Next, some users try using Markdown formatting. Trello supports basic Markdown, such as double asterisks for bold text and single asterisks or underscores for italics. So you might think there's a similar trick for underline. However, Markdown itself does not officially support underline formatting, and Trello follows standard Markdown rules. That means there is simply no underline syntax available. Another common attempt is using HTML, for example typing <U greater than your text, >U greater than. In many website editors this would underline the text, but in Trello, when you save the card, you'll see that Trello strips the underline formatting completely. The tags either disappear or show as plain text, and the underline effect is not applied. That's because Trello removes unsupported HTML for security and consistency reasons. So to be completely clear, Trello does not support underline formatting. Keyboard shortcuts for underline do not work, Markdown does not include underline, and HTML underline tags are stripped out automatically. Now let's talk about what you can do instead. The most common alternative is using bold formatting. To bold text in Trello, place 2 asterisks before and after your word or sentence. For example, *important. When you save it, the text will appear bold, which is often enough to draw attention. You can also use italics by placing a single asterisk or underscore before and after your text. While it's not the same as underlining, it still helps differentiate certain words or phrases. Another effective method is using emojis or symbols. For example, you can add warning emojis, arrows, or check marks before key points. This visually separates important information and can sometimes be even more noticeable than an underline. You can also use headings inside the description by typing a hash symbol followed by a space before your text. This creates a larger, bold-style heading that stands out clearly within the card description. If your goal is to highlight deadlines or critical instructions, consider using Trello labels instead. Labels add colored indicators to cards, which are much more visible than underlined text would be. You can also use checklists to structure important items clearly. At the end of the day, Trello is designed for clean, minimal formatting. It intentionally limits advanced styling like underline to keep words consistent and readable across devices. So if you've been wondering why underline doesn't work in Trello, now you know. It's simply not supported, and Trello strips underline formatting completely, including HTML tags like U, text /U. I hope this clears things up and saves you time experimenting with formatting that won't apply. If this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe for more Trello tips and productivity tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.